Paul Pogba calls for counter-analysis test. Richarlison seeking psychological help. Andre Onana out for up to 7 games. Erling Haaland for FIFA Best Awards. Please give us a like and subscribe. Let us start. Manchester United set to lose Andre Onana for up to 7 games after Cameroon qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations in. Headache for Erik ten Hag. Cameroon sealed their spot at the tournament in the Ivory Coast by beating Burundi 3-0 on Tuesday to top their qualifying group. Arsenal will face competition from 3 or 4 clubs in their bid to sign Sporting Lisbon defender Ousmane Diamande after Gunners' £30 million offer was turned down. The Gunners had a £30 million offer rejected by the Portuguese club over the summer, with the centre-back's release clause set at around £69 million. Paul Pogba calls for counter-analysis after testing positive for testosterone, with the Juventus star facing a ban of up to 4 years. If found guilty of intentional doping, it has capped what has been an underwhelming return to Juventus after 6 years at Manchester United, who signed him for a then world record £89 million from the old lady. Julian Nagelsmann is in pole position to take over as Germany boss after Hansi Flick's sacking. But the German FA will have to cover his entire £6 million per year salary for Bayern Munich to approve his release. Sporting director Rudi Völler, who is part of a 3-man team leading the search for Flick's replacement, has contacted Nagelsmann's representatives over taking the manager's job. Al Ahly SC have booked medical tests for Julian Draxler, waiting to complete final details of the deal, with PSG negotiations advancing to final stages after Draxler's green light, as called by Athleticol, plan to get it done in 24-48 hours. FIFA Best Awards, Erling Haaland among Manchester City nominations while England's Lioness is recognised. Sancho exit from first team. Is this the end of his Man United career? Man United's Jaden Sancho to train alone amid Ten Hag. United issued a statement to say Sancho will train away from the first-team group pending resolution of a squad discipline issue, after the 23-year-old openly questioned Ten Hag's reasons for dropping him for the 3-1 defeat at Arsenal. Jaden Sancho hides from the cameras with his hood up in the car as he returns to Manchester United training after falling out with Erik ten Hag over publicly calling him out after taking some time away from United during the international break. The 23-year-old winger has now been spotted back at the club ahead of their home game against Brighton on Saturday. Ben Chilwell models Chelsea's 2023-24 home kit, 1296 by 729. Chelsea launch new, Eton Blue, third kit for 2023-24 season. It's taken almost a month of the new campaign to arrive, but Chelsea finally have revealed their third kit for the 2023-24 season. You're disgraceful. Harry Maguire's mum hits out at fans, football pundits and media for abuse of her £80 million Man United star son after he was jeered by fans when playing for England. Harry Maguire's mother has fired back at negative and abusive comments aimed at her son after the defender's performance in England's win over Scotland. Juventus could tear UP Paul Pogba's £130,000 a week contract if he is banned for failing a drugs test, as the French midfielder's team insist he never wanted to break the rules. The France midfielder, 30, has been provisionally suspended and could be banned for up to 4 years after testing positive for testosterone. Record signing to free transfer. Why Pepe failed at Arsenal after completing his £72 million move to Arsenal in 2019. Nicolas Pepe reflected on how he had struggled a lot and a big Premier League move was his reward. As it turned out, his struggles had only just begun. On Saturday, the 28-year-old completed a journey from club record signing to free transfer in a 4-year downward spiral that reflects badly on everyone involved. Gareth Southgate slams ridiculous attacks on Harry Maguire by idiots on our side, as James Maddison hails Man United man's big balls after Scotland own goal. Clanger Maguire's England teammates also rallied round the Manchester United man after his own goal gifted Scotland a route back into Tuesday night's friendly at Hampden Park. Did Man United youngster Hannibal mock Mohamed Salah? Tunisia midfielder helps lead an imitation of Liverpool star's iconic celebration as the Egyptian king watches. Manchester United youngster Hannibal Mejbri appeared to mock Mo Salah's goal celebration as Tunisia beat Egypt in a friendly on Tuesday night. Revealed, Bayern Munich's dressing room hierarchy is leaked, with Harry Kane already in the top three and Manuel Neuer demoted as surprise leaders emerge. The England captain made the switch from Tottenham, seemingly forsaking a chance at smashing Alan Shearer's Premier League goal-scoring record, and has shown his quality. The reason why Kylian Mbappé was left on the bench during France's narrow defeat to Germany in Die Mannschafts' first game since sacking Hansi Flick. Les Bleus suffered their first defeat in 6 games, losing 2-1 to their rivals on Tuesday evening, with Thomas Müller and Leroy Sane scoring for the hosts. Official, confirmed. Dominic Solanke has now signed new long-term deal until June 2027 as Bournemouth player. Thomas Tuchel is not a fan of Bayern Munich star signed for £68 million a year ago, with big-name player picked out as being slow in build-up and guilty of too many sideways passes. De Ligt joined the reigning Bundesliga champions in a £68 million move from Juventus just last year, penning a lucrative long-term contract until 2027. The whole of England is talking about Harry Maguire. Is he the selfless leader refusing to crumble? A handy United scapegoat? Or has he made his own bed? Male sports experts have their say. Harry Maguire has received hefty criticism this season, with the defender remaining at Manchester United despite a lack of game time under Erik ten Hag. Why Manchester United have seen their stock drop? Man United announced US tech brand as new shirt sponsor. The club did not reveal the financial details of the deal, but a source has told ESPN the deal is worth £60 million, $75 million, per year. Lawrence, Liverpool never received another offer for Salah. FIFA confirm record high $7.36 billion international transfer spend. The World Football governing body announced in a statement that English clubs had the most expensive transfer arrivals from abroad, spending $1.98 billion in 449 transfers, ahead of the Saudi Pro League, who collectively spent $875 million. According to Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal keep working on Odegaard's new deal with optimism. Martin Odegaard insists he wants to stay at Arsenal for a long time, but Gunners captain is keen on a new contract negotiations, as he nears the end of his £115,000 a week deal. Richarlison, Tottenham and Brazil striker to seek help of psychologist to break Premier League goal drought. Manchester United have the most expensive squad in the world, with the summer transfer window now formally closed. The CIES Football Observatory in Switzerland has crunched the numbers and produced a list of the top 100 most expensively assembled first-team squads in world football.